Good evening, good evening, good evening. I've been made aware that there's been some things being said. So, hold on a second. Let's just have a little fun. You stand up. Be stand up. Stand up. Stand up. The end of days. The end of days. The end of days. Time to go. Looking at my bitch, it's about that time. Night the rod. She was out there snitching on crimes. Choke your ass is mine. Choke, chitty, choke, that bitch. Choke, that bitch. You said, nah, dog, the father lawsuit. Although I can't label you a snitch for doing that. He's a certified bitch and a rat. Checking on my was about that time. My forced to ignite the rod. You was out there snitching on crimes. Your ass is mine. Even old DJs 1989. You couldn't get no money selling this and that. In front of the building, so you came to me. I put your monkey ass on to get some cheese, you rat. That's what rats eat, cheese. Bitch ass bitch. Part of the motherfucking game allows you to testify and keep a thorough name. You went to the grand jury and showed up at trial. One day out and walked in the court like snitching wasn't style. Bitch ass bitch. You's a fucking rat. Bitch ass bitch. You's a rat. You testified in a rodent ass that pesticide. Get it? Pesticide. That's how you kill a rodent. About that time, forced to ignite the rhyme. He was out there snitching on crimes. Your ass is mine. I checked with the experts to get your net worth. Find out you work less than fucking wet dirt mud. Works less than 25K. I know 25 ways to make 25K. Net worth in 25 days. You crumb. I drop a G and 550. I once was your hero. Coach Cash made the step and kill me, so why would I ask you for shit? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Snitch ass bitch. You're fruit. You's a cherry, lemon, water, melon. You celebrate every time they caught a felon. Apple, plum, apricot. Joke no joke. You's a bum and a laughing stock. Snitch, rat, bitch. It's over. Checkmate. Now, I listened to some things he made, comments he made. Let me point out some of the quick flaws. First of all, this dude talks about non-issues. Whatever Reggie Wright said ain't. Reggie Wright had everything twisted. Reggie Wright had nothing to do with nothing. Whatever his motive was, got nothing to do with me. Don't mix me and him up. Now, if you listen, now a lot of people listen better than they do read, because people read and they don't comprehend right. Listen, he even admitted to doing another testimony that I didn't even know he did, because he said some video. Now, when I submitted the paperwork, that's online for everybody to read. It as part of the investigation, with my uncle saying something and the lady saying something, which brought the investigation towards my co-defendant, I didn't say nothing. So he's sitting there trying to say that in hopes that the people who like him, love him, adore him, or whatever, will just run with it. But just read the papers. Read the papers. He keeps telling you to read the papers, read the papers. This motherfucker's lying. His whole reenactment was a lie. He put dudes up the other side of the street. Like, everything he said was wrong. I mean, it's 30 years ago, 31 years ago. So, maybe he got it twisted. But he got too much wrong to be accidental. Like, he got everything twisted. He even talking about some stuff with shooting and stuff at the train station that happened weeks before. So what the hell is he talking about? The reason why he had to make it that way is because he was trying to address it as if I'm a bad person and just left him hanging. And if I really was a bad person after this happened weeks before, why were you still around me? Like, some of the stuff he says, if you actually question it, it doesn't make sense. So what else he say? He said a whole bunch of nothing and started pointing out a whole bunch of stuff that had nothing to do with nothing. Like, I'm not from Edenwald. I never lived in Edenwald. I never said I lived in Edenwald. But what the hell does that have to do with you getting on the stand and testifying? Nothing. Unless there's a rule that I didn't know about that you only are not supposed to snitch on Edenwald dudes, then I get it. I'm not from Edenwald, so therefore you can take the stand for the people against me. I get it then. All these years I didn't know that it was a Edenwald only. If a person has a residence inside of Edenwald, then you're not going to get on the stand for the people. And here's another lie. And I hope that the people will look for this. This is a great big one, and it's easy to find. He said he got arrested 5 days after me, which was June 5th. Really isn't 5 days, but a few days after me. Okay, now, in his own statement in this last video, they said, why did you come to court? He said, well, they kicked in my door at 5 a.m. and arrested me and took me to. So this was a year later, 1990. So you're saying they arrested you in 89, and then they came and arrested you in 1990 and brought you to the bullpens and took you to court? Now, you can read the transcripts, and it will tell you blatantly out of his own mouth that he came to court multiple times and spoke with the DA. So daily. So there was no indication, no stipulation, no testimony saying that he was arrested, escorted the police, or nothing to that sort. Now, look at it like this. Once you start seeing that a person is lying and he's not credible, then it becomes a house of cards. Like, all this stuff he's talking about, well, he resort to get mad, suck this. You know damn well, if you were standing face to face with me, you wouldn't say none of that. You know that. I know that. Your mother knows that. Like, everybody knows that. Everybody. Your sister, everybody knows that. Everybody knows you's a punk and a pussy, and everybody knows you fear me, period. So don't go start talking all that tough Tony shit when you was never tough. Never tough. And he even had the nerve to start name dropping Dame and Jay-Z. They don't fuck with you. You went to Brooklyn and got your jaw broke and sued. You ain't take it to the streets, you took it to the courts then. And like I said, that ain't snitching, but that shows you what type of dude you are. And that had nothing to do with me. But I was already in prison. So all that, if they know what type of dude I was, they wouldn't have had me. They found out what type of dude you were. Everybody didn't know about me. And all this rewind, first of all, I didn't even know who Miss Jones was. So you brought up Miss Jones. So like there's mad lies. You made yourself seem like you was crazy big and you was trying to help me. No, you wasn't trying to help me. And you wasn't even trying to help yourself because you had no reason to be helped. Nobody was looking for you. Just like you said, to read, people read it. When you said the first time when I first came out on the King Earner joint, first thing you said, and anybody who wants to go back into your videos and look, they will look and they'll see I'm telling the truth. And that starts you off as a liar from day one. At first, you were saying, who is this dude? Like you didn't know me. You was denying it from the rip. Yo, I don't know who that is. I didn't change a name or nothing. I said my name, that's been my name from the trial and from the street. I didn't change. I didn't say, well, this is Big JB. Nope. Johnniebuntingjr, Force. Same name. Same name you went in trial and testified. Johnny Force right there. Same thing. When you read the testimony, you will see you did not say that I killed him because you didn't see what happened. But you said I chased him around the corner, came back with blood. Come on. Anybody see this? Like this, all this trying to say suck this, you was doing this. You know people who was up north with me. Ain't no homosexuality, none of that's on my jacket. So you can't even blemish me with that. But I will tell you something, that if I see you in the street, we're going to have a little talk about that. We are. And I will tell you something else, that there are a few other people that I don't even have to say anything to, that they automatically said, if they see you in the street, you're going to answer to that shit. So all this talking about, oh, this people, families, you forgot we've been getting money since the 80s. Now I'm getting it legit. I ain't broke. You the broke one. And what he was doing is, I'm not on parole, so don't even talk about that. I'll break your fucking jaw and go and bail out and then beat the fucking case with a lawyer, you stupid bitch. So you keep fucking around if you want. I got COVID, I'm sick. You ain't sick, you're a bitch. That's all that is. Ain't nothing about you being sick, playing, oh, you lost some weight. You was a rat, man. You was in a hole, you was in hiding. And that's why he's like, yo, I'm not going to answer. Because you knew it was coming. I'm not going to answer. You was trying to avoid it, but now it's unavoidable because the people are actually reading it. Before, when I first came out, I didn't know any better. I thought I could just hold a paper in front of the, like, no, people ain't, it's hard to read that. But when you uploaded it in a PDF, people could read it, they could see it's legit, and they know it's legit. Remember, but at the beginning, you were denying it and saying produce paperwork. That's another strike against you, because once you were saying you didn't do it, produce paperwork, now that paperwork is produced, you was already proven as a liar. So where's your credibility? It went from I don't know him to I didn't do it, produce the paperwork. Now the paperwork come in, now I told on you and you're no. Because in the paperwork, you see how the investigation went. It had nothing to do with me. So, boom. So don't try to flip and say Queens Flip did this, that, and the third. He did what he does. Interview people. I was in the street. I did this, that. You was in the street and you testified for the DA. Period. He asked you to be on this show. You probably refused because that was after I had came out and you figured he was going to ask you to address the snitching situation. and you wanted to avoid it. You wanted to avoid 50, 60, 100,000 people seeing that you were rat. So you want to go hard if you want to about other people that's ratting, whoever. I ain't got time to be saying names of rats, but you are the rat. You've been ratting before any of these people that you're speaking about. So all this, you keep bringing up the deceased, his family and all this. Get off their dick, man. Leave them alone. This is me and you, man. So all this, these people, like, you ain't got no time for that. You got no time for that. Because you keep saying names. And you already showed characteristics of a bitch and a snitch. And you're still doing it. You're still saying names. You did a reenactment of and everything you said was wrong. You started off on the wrong side of the street, ran around in corners and all this. And if you didn't see it, so how the fuck you gonna put it? So you got to be wrong. You didn't see it? Dumbass. You forgot? I remember. See, it's easier for me to remember because that was my last day for 20 some odd years. So it was easy for me to remember that last day. You mixed a whole bunch of stuff up. But it's still beside the point. The side of the street that you were on doesn't fucking matter. Where the guy was at the beginning doesn't fucking matter. Where my uncle was at and where the witness was at doesn't fucking matter. What matters is you went in front of the grand jury. I know this, you know this. It's on the paperwork and you said it yourself, you stupid ass, while you was talking tonight. You went in front of the grand jury, you came to trial, the paperwork says that, and you even did a video or some odd statement that you just said and I didn't even know. I just found this out today. All I knew is that piece of paper that I had was from a statement, but they never produced a written statement. Now I know why. Because they took that as a piece from the video. Thank you very much for explaining to me something that's been puzzling me for decades. Like, how did they have this little piece of paper and they don't have a full statement? Because the statement was on video. So you made a fucking movie. Look at you. I guess that was your first video. That was your first single. You fucking rat bastard. So if you really want to go live with me, I'd rather do a face-to-face. I'd rather do a face-to-face. We could go on somebody's show, boom, however you want to do it. Straight up. You want to do Queen Split, you want to do anybody. Anybody, you pick the person. You pick the person, you pick the time, you pick the place, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll have the papers with me. Give you the opportunity to refute that because only a fool argues against the truth. I ain't got nothing to hide. You said it. They got me in there. They said it was assault. I said we had to fight, admitted to having a confrontation with him, and then they said he died. That's the truth. After that, there was nothing else to say. Nobody pointing you out or nothing. You did nothing. What's there to point out? The paperwork shows it. It says Arthur Austin, eyewitness. It doesn't say that you was an accomplice or nothing. It says you was an eyewitness. Come on, man. People ain't as dumb as you think. People will listen to you and may take your word for it, but once they start reading what you're telling them to do, they'll be like, yo, this motherfucker's lying. So all this, yo, suck this, yo, suck this, yo, suck this. Oh, yeah, he's out of character. So they're making it think, oh, he's getting hyped, he this, that. All that's a ruse. You just doing that to misdirect people. You ain't doing nothing to nobody. You ain't doing nothing to Queen Split. You ain't doing nothing to me. You definitely ain't doing nothing to me. And you saying, oh, well, the deceased people, you're saying where you're at, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Leave them out of it. I'm saying where I'm at so you would fucking know where I'm at. You come see me, badass. How about that? How about that? You come see me. And you can suck a dick. And your mother. How about that? Don't talk about me, my family, or nothing in no way, form, or fashion. So you need to get your moms from bringing in fucking cans, turning in cans to get money. If you getting some money, put some money in her pocket, get out the fucking project, because I know where the fuck she at. Wait for your fucking ass to be there. Who the fuck you talking about? Don't be talking no tough shit. You ain't tough. Forgot? Your family's still in the projects. I know, 1132, same fucking building. So don't talk no tough shit, because you ain't tough. Don't talk no gangster shit. You ain't no gangster. All this we was taking people's projects. You ain't take nothing. All you did was take the stand. That's all you take. Fuck is wrong with you? You get on my, oh my gosh, like, don't listen to this dude. Dude talk all he want to talk, twist it up, giving videos of streets and this dude put a gun in my head. Fuck out of here. What the fuck does that got to do with you testifying? And if you was on the top of a hood and I was had you riding on the hood and wouldn't let you in, then who's the derelict? You've always been a derelict. You've always been a son. And they asked me and I said you was like my grandson because you were my co-defendant's son. He was my son. You was his son, grandson. You was a bum. You was a lame. And how would we know where you lived? You didn't live nowhere. Your mother lived there, but you were staying somewhere else. You were staying next door. You think I forgot? Couldn't even stay in your house. Fucking bum. Forgot? You forgot about the situation where the kid died in the elevator, jumping on the elevators? And they ran your ass out of the projects, ran you all the way down south somewhere? Forgot about that? Come on. You've been a lame. You've been a lame. You've been a derelict. You've been a punk. You've been a bitch. You've been a stool pigeon. You've been a rat. You've been a snake. All that you've been. So don't start that shit. Don't start lying. Everybody poke holes in your shit and then see you a liar, and that's it. Arm cloud chasing. I'm trying to promote books and all this. Like, I wasn't even thinking about the book. You keep bringing it up. So you're promoting it. And I came out years later. Had nothing to do with parole. I just so happened to have been off parole. And it was brought up to me because I was trying to put something together and was like, yo, you fuck with this dude? I'm gonna fuck with this dude. Because you know we're from around the same way. This dude's a rat. And that's how it all come on. Like, oh, well, I got somebody. So it's not like I came out and was trying to get at you. I don't mind getting at you, but that wasn't my strategic plan. I don't give a fuck about you. I was doing my thing. And people, oh, why you came out years later trying to get something from me? I'm good, bro. I'm good. That song I made, Choke, End of Days, Choke No Jokers and Rap. I drive a Benz. I got minks. I got diamonds. I do shit, man. I got businesses. I don't sit here and just, you do nothing but talk and gossip all day. Fuck out of here. At least if you want to talk and gossip, do that as a side. You have a real fucking job, a real source of income. You fucking I seen you got a $4.99 donation, $4.99 donation. The dude just bought you a sandwich, fucking bum, and a small sandwich at that. Yo, maybe got you a hero from Subway. Come on, you serious? Are you serious? You get a life. You, like I said, I'm dead serious. You get yourself a platform that you want us both to be on, you get on it. And if you really want to be all that big bad Mr. Sucker Dick, get me in the ring somewhere and I'll smash your ass. I'll smash. We could do MMA, no gloves and nothing. That way I can break your shit for real. But if you want to do gloves and you want to do that, we can do the gloves. I'll still whip your ass. because I don't give a fuck how many weights you lift. You still a bitch. Still can't fight and nothing. I don't know how much you weigh. I don't give a fuck. Boom. We about the same height. Probably around the same weight. It don't fucking matter. If you was 200 pounds, I don't give a fuck. You're still fucking Artie, the bitch, the snitch. You're still the same guy. You're just older. And some of the people was thinking, oh, like you was only 16. No, you even said it. You had the license. I had a temporary license. Didn't have the picture yet, but I had a license. It was my fucking car. You fucking bum. It was in my name. So like you making yourself like you was the big man. You was older than us. That means you should have knew a little more than us, you dumb motherfucker. You was in the streets. You was doing this. You was doing that. You touting all that shit like you really was somebody. Well, then you should have known better. Nobody shot put you under the gun. If the police told you anything, then you got duped too. So you need to. Oh, yo, listen, man. They told me you told, and that's why I said this. At least if you would have said that from the beginning, like in 1990 or 89, it would have been something that we could have dealt with. You don't come 30 years later and say that. You ain't never said that. Never. You know what? Because you just made it up in 2020. But these people don't know. These people don't know. There it is. Like I said, you want to do something? Thank you. Thank you. That's correct. Telling you. And I ain't the only person he told on. I ain't the only person he told on. I don't have proof. So I ain't gonna go around saying names. But I know people will say, yo, he told on. I know that. I know it's believable because of my situation, but I don't know it to be a full-fledged fact. Boom. You know it. You know what I'm talking about. I didn't know the year. But see, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Somebody's like, yo, I don't know if you actually know me, but I'm official. But I don't have to tell you that. Like people who was there, like, yo, like the actual incident, the fight, the black eye, and all that. The deceased wasn't even the one that gave me the black eye. It was the other guy. But it don't matter. It don't matter. Like you try to direct shit to make it seem like, oh, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. It don't matter. All that's a non-issue. A non-issue is something that you try to divert the attention and say, okay, well, listen, you did this, or this happened, to make people get emotional about it and say, oh man, well, you did this, or you shouldn't have took a life, or shouldn't have. I have no argument with that. He keeps saying I'm bragging about it. Show me where I'm bragging about it. I'm not bragging about it now. I've done numerous interviews before any of this choke shit came up. I've done interviews. I've been on radio shows. I've spoken at colleges. I've spoken at public schools. I've spoken at high schools. I've spoken on radio, like internet shows. Like this new steam is not about clout chasing. It's mainly because of him, them finding out that he told. So that became newsworthy on entertainment / hip hop platform. But on the regular platform, I've done spoken Albany, dealing with solitary confinement, like an activist. I've been doing things for the kids. I've been doing things. So, but from you guys just hearing about me coming in, it's like, yeah, I remember that thing. Yeah, you know, I don't know who you are, but we probably know each other. So it's like I didn't come home and say F the community. I didn't. I came home and my thing was I'm going to be an asset to whatever community I'm a part of, because I have to be penitent. And that means I have to basically do in order to basically pay my price for forgiveness. So I have to do that. I have to pay the price. I have to go about showing my remorse. And my way of doing it is, all right. My way of doing it is doing for the people. But when this dude is being a hypocrite, going around chasing rats and barking on people and doing all types of stuff, bothering people, messing with celebrities and saying who this whack. Your song is whack, bro. How about that? You heard Megan Thee Stallion. I hope Megan Thee Stallion heard your shit. Your shit is whack. How about that? How many you sold? Like, come on. Stop dick riding. You do that all day, every day. You've been doing that, man. Word up. I was riding my Honda Accord and you was riding my dick, bitch. What are you talking about? I can't even believe you said that. Matter of fact, I can't. Because I knew you was going to come and say some sucker shit. I just didn't know what. And I'm like, yo, I know he's going to say something that's untrue. And he's going to do something and try to assault my character. But it's still a non-issue because people see the paperwork. See, it says the people of the state of New York. And it says Arthur Austin is testifying on behalf of the people. So that means that was the R in rap. That was the beginning of it. So it came all the way through. You spelled it all the way out. A to the T. You finished it off. You don't have to say that is the man who killed him. I saw it. All you had to do was put me at the scene of the crime, chasing the victim, coming back with blood on my shirt. And you even said, yo, did I say you had blood on you? Look at his fucking things. Yes, you did, motherfucker. You did. You forgot? You was running off at the mouth. So, man, I'm not going to run off an hour about this bullshit. But I'll just end it off with the end of days again. Oh, I might as well. I guess I can promote something, huh, right? Yeah, since I'm here to promote something, I made this song just for your rat ass. So now you can go on where iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Tidal. Where else can you go? This is just wreck for me. This is just wreck for me. Getting at you, getting under your skin, because I had 26 years, 25 years, 7 months, and 5 days to think about shit. And you had 25 years, 7 months, and 5 days to be on the street, in the industry, doing your little videos or whatever you was doing and doing all that and still broke. But now I'm home. All right. If I get 100 people to buy this song, that's 100 people that's going to be singing a cheer rap. And I'm fine with that because I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for the money. I want you to feel it. Because all you had to do was apologize. All you had to do was apologize. What's up? How you doing? Hear my joint. Either one stand up. I'm not from either one, but I represent either one. BX. I'm from the BX. That's right. And Mount Vernon. I represent the platinum. The end of days. The end of days. It's called The End of Days. Joke, no joke. There's a rap. Look for it. It's only like 99 cents. Time to go. Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. The mighty fucking force to ignite the rhyme. I heard you was out there snitching on crimes. And when I catch you choke, your ass is mine. Choke, no joke, jiggy joke, Yo, rap bitch. Brooklyn got your jiggy jaw. From rap bitch. Trumpets that you who they want to shoot. You said nah, dog, and filed a lawsuit. Although I can't label you a snitch for doing that. You's a certified bitch and a rat. Snitch ass bitch. What's about that time? The mind fucking force to ignite the rhyme. Know you was out there snitching on crimes. Choke your ass is mine. Peter Wall PJs 1989. You couldn't get no money selling nicks and dimes in front of your building, so you came to me. I put your rat ass on to get some cheese. Cheese. Get him. Of the motherfucking game. Allows Jesus to testify and keep a thorough name. That showed up at 5. Pointed me out. Here we go. That's him. Fucking rat. You snitch ass bitch. You's a fucking rat. You snitch ass bitch. You's a rat because you testified. And if I squash your rodent ass, that'd be pesticide. Fucking rat. Chicken mama bottle, what's about that time? The mighty fucking force to ignite the rod. No, you was out there snitching on crimes. And when I catch you, choke your ass is mine. I checked with the expert to find your net worth and found out your worth less than fucking wet dirt mud. Worth less than 25K. I got 25 ways to make 25K. I'll probably make your net worth in 25 days, bum. I drive a GL550. I was once your hero. I rock me, coach, cashier, and killing me. So why would I ask you for shit? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Come on, you snitch ass bitch. Choke, fruit, cherry, a lemon, a water, melon. You celebrate every time they caught a felon. Strawberry, apple, lime, and apricot. Choke, some fucking laughing stock. Snitch, bitch. That's right, it's mine. It's definitely mine. So, checkmate. So, I'm going to end this. I'm not going for no hours of change talking about this motherfucker. Because it is what it is. Read it. People from the wall, Eden Wall. People from uptown, the Bronx. Eden Wall, Eastchester, Baychester. Yeah, I've been around. Yeah, it ain't just that. I ain't living none of them places. But I've been there. Do I have to live somewhere to actually be a part of their culture? No. I was a part of that trade back then. You know it. I was more a part of it than you. You was running from motherfuckers, man. You chased out of 87. I didn't know the year. You was chased out in 87. He snitched on me in 89. He snitched on somebody else a few years later. Like even a mother figure of yours, not your own mother, but a mother figure of yours told me you was snitching on another joint. Like y'all got caught up and you went to the 6th building and everybody else went up north. So I don't know. I'm just telling you what I was told. I ain't, whatever type of deals with it, I don't know. I just know you funny style. That anybody can see that. Anybody can see that. You don't have to believe that he's a snitch. You can read the paperwork and say, nope, he has to say you did it in order for him to be a snitch. If that's your take on it, so be it. But what I will tell you is that he's funny style. He has no problem saying people's names and stuff. He has no problem setting people up. And he's done it in his videos. Going and trying to incriminate people. He's done that. So me bringing this out shouldn't be foreign. It should be like, oh, it's about time he's been doing this. Like he's been doing this since a teenager. So come on now. Share this. That's what I'm saying. It all, that's the same. There's no way you could spin it. There's no way you could spin it. And like I said, I put the paperwork on there for the investigation. So before he could say I told anything, like, nope, paperwork's right there. You even said it, the witnesses, my uncle and Pat. My uncle and Pat's the one that said my co-defendant was there. Nobody said you was there. Nobody. Remember, it's you and the girl in the car. The girl ain't say nothing. And I'm not sure if there was anybody else in the car that day when y'all got pulled over. I don't know. So I don't know if there was anybody else. So I was not told anything. But this dude was a rat, and that's it. Like, own up to it. If y'all want to continue to support a rat, that's on you. There's people that tell civilians that tell on stuff every day, or civilians that white collar. They call it what do they call it in the white collar world when they tell? It's not dime dropping. We call it dime dropping. What do they call it? Can we play that again? What? I'm gonna think of that. I got a request to play it again. Damn! I hate when I get brain locked. I can't remember that. That's for DMX. Looking at my Gucci is about that time. And every watch I say I got Gucci, I got Mobile. Just like this. What you got, bro? We can start like pointing out. You talking about other people's money. Jiggy, Joe, no, Joe. What money you got? Got your jiggy jaw, bro. Right, bitch? That's who you want to shoot. You said, nah, dog. I'm going to file a lawsuit. For snitching doing that, he's a certified bitch and a rat. If I ever saw Choke face to face, what am I going to do? That's a really good question, because if I saw him right now, I'd slap the shit out of him, probably spit his face, just to chump him, because spitting in your face is like an ultimate diss. If I see him a year from now, I probably wouldn't give a damn. Like, this would be behind me. I'm doing me, so it's easy for me to say, like right now, like bam, bam, bam. But one of the things, I'm gonna continue addressing that when it's going. Pointing out in the open court like snitching wasn't. Here we go. That's him. That's Johnny. That's Force. That's Johnny. I know him as Force. I know him for about 1.5, 2 years. That's what he said. Not like that, but read it. Whistleblower. That's. Thank you. I couldn't remember that shit. That's right. Check with that expert to find your net worth and find out your worth less than fucking wet dirt. That your worth less than 25K. I know 25 ways to make 25K. Already make your net worth in 25 days. I drive a GL550. I was once your hero. I rock me, Coach Cashmere, except for killing me. So why would I ask you for shit? Nigga, please. Use a fruit, use a cherry, lemon, water, melon. You celebrate every time they caught a felon. Strawberry, apple, lemon, apricot. After this choke, no choke, you're a laughing stock. Snitch, rat, bitch. Bitch ass bitch. It's over. It's over. And you know what's the funny part? Is I found it in myself to forgive him when I first came home and I was put on the phone with him. Because one thing I've learned, and this is grown man shit. This is grown folks, for grown men and women. If you sit there and harbor hatred or ill will towards somebody, it will eat at you. It will eat at you. Like, and I ain't got no time for that. I done wasted enough time in my life. So, like, I came home with a fire, a desire, and like, let's get it. Let's make things happen. Let's do it. So, like, right now, it's like all this up in the air. Like, I swear to my mother, had he simply said that time we was on the phone, like, yo, I messed up, man. My fault. I'm sorry. Yo, I should have done better by you. My fault. I didn't mean, because according to a friend of mine, he said, fuck them. I do what I do. Like, he didn't give a fuck. But he could have acted like, because he didn't know I knew that. He could have said, yo, sorry. I didn't mean it to go that way. My fault. They had me in a bad way. I was scared, blah, 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 blah. Because I did the time already. Like, I can't take that back. So I've been like, damn. All right, whatever. I got to move on. I ain't going to kill him. I definitely ain't doing that. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do? Sit there and hate him? I got too much time. I got too much time to live than to think about worrying about this dude. So I moved on. But all this denial, like, to be straight up honest, if he got on video today and said, listen, here's the deal. Yeah, I told on him. So what? What are you gonna do? Boom, boom, boom. If he said that he told on me, he might lose some fans, but he wouldn't lose many. He'd lose credibility, but he still get on there and talk like about the stuff he talk about. There's still people who want to hear that stuff. Maybe some of them will switch to somebody else that talks that talk. I don't know. But people appreciate honesty. There's a lot of people that they would have told in that situation, and it wouldn't have been no sitting there trying to justify it. They'd have been like, listen, that happened. I was there. That's it. So if you just say, yo, listen, I did that. I messed up. Blah, blah, blah. I know I wasn't sitting there. I'm not trying to track him. I ain't going state to state looking for him. So, yeah, who cares? It was years ago. That's what I'm talking about. Just like you said, you don't care. There's a lot of people who feel that same way. They don't care. So I care because it was me. And if it was you, you would care. So you got to look at it from my point. So if he would have just said to me, yo, boom, that ain't good. All right, cool. I got closure with that. I'm gone. That'd have been it. Right. Because, yeah, that's right. No matter, he's still a rat. Now, when you put it that way, it don't matter because he's sitting here trying to persecute certain people for doing things that are rat and not taking anything away from them. Not saying that they're not rats, because different situations, I don't know. I don't know what he's calling rats, But my point is, if you're sitting around and you're trying to chase people down, hunt them, persecute them, calling them rats, and you have that in your own closet, then you don't need to be calling nobody. Right. The year don't matter. Exactly. So that's all I'm saying. He can own up to it. He can move on. He'll be labeled as a rat. That's it. Some people will not give a damn. They'll still be like, yo, where's your next lot. I don't know if he has any sponsors and whatever, but the sponsors don't care as long as you got numbers. If your numbers fall down, that may be a different thing. If your platform is anti-snitching, then of course, then you messed up. You got an anti-snitching platform and you're a snitch, then your whole character has been crumpled. But he's not on an anti-snitching platform. Like, I really would like to have my videos more productive and more about entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. I do things to make money. And I'm not saying every idea I have is $1 million venture, but my vision is basically for us as Black people to be able to get our weight up, get our money up, get our community up, like, and do the Black Wall Street thing. So a lot of this is actually it's a blessing in disguise in a sense, because although I didn't chase him, that wasn't my intention to chase him. That situation just fell together. It actually put me in front of people. And see, the clip that was put out there for Queen's Flip was like 30 minutes or so. So it was like the ending part of my bid, and then it spoke about the joint with him. But the video is like 2 hours long. And just that little piece, that little 10, 15 minutes had him in it. The rest of it was about me, my life and things. And that's what I've been doing. I've been going talking to people about my life. I ain't talking about him. So it's like it puts me in a position to show people like, yo, you can do time and it's still not the end of the world. I came home and made some things happen, put some companies together, helped some people. I'm talking, I helped homeless people. I got some people that was in shelters and helped them to get places to stay. So it's like, yo, I've done stuff that, like, I even got a couple of accolades. I got awards for that, for my help. I done helped kids, coach kids, like mentor. I did that. So it's not like I came home with the same mindset of the 17-year-old kid that I had going in. Yo, I talk about, like, y'all may not even know, like, the people that was in the projects that I was in there selling my drugs, fighting and doing all this stuff. I was an honor student. So I was acting a fool, but I was a borderline genius acting a fool. It's straight up contradictory, but I was very smart, but acting very stupid. It happens, man. I'm living testament to that. And that's why I'm able to go and talk to kids about stuff like that, because I lived it and I know that, yo, we got so much more potential. Like, I developed a program that I was trying to pitch to put in schools to help kids to be, they say an ounce of prevention beats a pound of cure, or something to that effect. And I wanted to be able to program kids and some adults so that they can be more business minded, so that they can be more in tune with their triggers, so that they can do things the nonviolent way. Because it's easy for us to stop the to have a complication or a confrontation and to end it with violence, because a lot of us don't know how to speak. We don't know how to communicate when we have a problem. So if you are taught better on how to communicate how you feel, then you're less likely to have a confrontation. I've been home almost 6 years, and I've actually had one. No, yeah, I'm gonna call it one, because little home stuff, arguing with my family, that don't count. You ain't supposed to argue with your family. You're supposed to try to be as peaceful as calm. But I had one situation with a person that escalated to the point of violence. And I've had multiple situations where people have done things that I didn't appreciate, and I was able to talk to them in a way that they know that I don't appreciate it, but it wasn't a physical confrontation afterwards. So these are things that should be taught to our kids, to our young adults, and even to some of us that are in the 30s and 40s and on, because some of us have adopted a way of life where violence is a commonplace and it's like instinctive. And violence begets violence. Like, you do one thing, you do something, somebody want to retaliate, then we're going back and forth and all this, and it ain't worth it. Somebody gets hurt really bad or killed, or even worse than that, someone that has nothing to do with it gets hurt or killed. Right. They make us believe that we have to be thugs and gangsters. That's right. That's right. You're right. That's right. I hear you. And you want to hear that again. I like that though. But you need to get on whatever, YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music. One of the, I found it on something else where it just had a snippet of it. I'm like, damn, but that's their way of saying, yo, you can hear a piece of it, but if you really want it, you got to buy it. You got to spend that 99 cents. You won't stand up. Peace, ruler. Hollywood. I'm burning platinum. Coming platinum hair wash. That's right, you got to promote it. Get on. DMX. Time to go. Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. Mighty fucking force to ignite the rhyme. Virtue out there snitching on crimes. When I catch you, your ass is mine. Got your jiggy jaw, bro. Rabbit, always jumping at you. Who they want to shoot? You said, nah, dog. I file a lawsuit. No, I can't label you a snitch for doing that. You a certified bitch and a rat. Chicken mama bottle, it's about that time. For mighty fucking force to ignite the rod. Really, you was out there snitching on crimes. And when I catch you choke, your ass is mine. Evil DJs 1989. You couldn't get no money selling Nixon 9. And rushed up your building, so you came to me. I put your monkey ass on to get some cheese. Rap, cheese, basket. What? Part of the motherfucking game. I'm Jesus testified and you know name. You went to the grand jury and you're up and live. One of the guys who walked to the court like Snitching was a style. We was a fucking rap. Bitch, you's a fucking rap. Rich ass bitch, you's a rap because you testified and I squash your ass and you pesticide. Chicken mama bottle was about that time. The mind fucking forced to ignite the rod. He was out there snitching on crimes. And when I get you choked, your ass is mine. I'm an expert at finding that work. And find out the worst doesn't fucking wet dirt. Says that you work less than 25K. I know 25 ways to make 25K. I'm really making that work in 25 days. I drop a G, 10, 5, 5, 0. I was your hero. Around me, coach, dash me, and step and kill me. So why would I ask you for shit? Never please. You fruit, you calling people faggots, telling people suck your dick. You the fruit. So cherry, a lemon, a water, melon. You celebrate every time they call a fella. Get 'em! Apple, lemon, apricot. You're a laughing stock. They're all gonna laugh at you. Bitch. Choke and broke rap. That's facts. That's facts. Get your family out the projects if you balling like that. But back to us, meaning us as a community, we need to lift ourselves up, get ourselves together. I've been looking at real estate. I've been looking at property. I've been looking at land as far as looking to build a community, because it might be some work and some investment dollars, but it actually is wiser to actually get land and build on it as an investment standpoint, because you can get that land and add value to it and then sell it or rent it, but you can add value to it. Oh, that's a good one. How many cans mama took back to the check cash, please? No. I know they turned her away. It was like, yo. They turned her away. It's like, yo, the 5-cent deposit is that away. Go to C-Town to the can machine. So I had some fun. And like I said, I can't be doing this all day, every day. Like, we need to get ourselves positive. I have matured somewhat. I still have times I want to have fun and all that, but I'm always going to want to have some type of fun. But going back and forth with the adolescent sucking all this and disrespecting like that, I'm a little bigger than that. I can succumb to that. I can, but I'm mostly bigger than that because of my communication skills. I can tell somebody that I'm offended without having to tell them to suck this, suck that, blah, blah, blah. But I'm built like that. If I tell somebody to suck something, I can back it up. Like, that's what it all boils down to. Like, don't be running around telling people to suck nothing when you ain't beating nothing up. You know, people know, punched all in your face. I know girls that can beat you, man. Like, literally, like, that I would put my money on them without a doubt. Like, he wasn't tough at all. Go out with a bang. Yeah, I like you. You try to gas me up, though. Oh, you want to go out with the song? That's what you tell me? Play the song? Oh, okay, there you go. Play that joint. All right, I got you. I like that. Yo, I wouldn't mind doing that at all. They used to have, I don't know if they even do this anymore, because I seen this while I was locked up. They used to have celebrity boxing matches and stuff like that. Although I'm not a celebrity, but shit, he ain't either. but he's more of a celebrity than I am. Like, hood celebrity. People know me in the hood, but you know, at least some people know him from different states and all that, you know, as a personality. But I would definitely do a charity joint and whip his ass and donate the money to the retired snitches. No, I'm not donating money to no snitch. Okay, the retired gangsters. No, donate it to the kids. That would be nice. Donate it to kids or something dealing with COVID or something like that. Relief or something like that. You do that. Like how they got the verses. They put put my song verses and song verses. And then put us in the same studio. And then we can have song versus song. People vote on the songs and then we fight. So first I smash his mic and then I smash his glasses, like smash his face. And get his mama a coat. Yo, the baby. The Borkle, the baby snorkel. Yeah, that's right. That's the Borkle, the baby snorkel. Wow. Wow, yeah, get his mama a coat. That's bad. Yo, so part of the money will be used to get mama a coat. Part of the money raised in this charity fight will go to get your mother a coat so that she will have a warm winter. Thank you. Thank you. And getting her a new shopping cart because the wheel was broke. Like do like The Price is Right. In this store, we have a brand new shopping cart so that you can return your cans to the store in this car. Oh my God. Oh my God. When you're walking to C-Town to return your cans or Stop and Shop, you can have this brand new cart. You don't have to worry about your cart tipping over because you hit a rock and the wheel was broke. These tires actually have air in them. It's run flat. Crazy. Oh my gosh. But it's Friday night. We want to have a little laughs. I ain't mad at you at all. So it had me laughing a little bit. But you know what I want to start doing? I did this once already. So I can't say want to start. I want to continue doing. I want to continue doing Zoom meetings. Zoom meetings where we speak about entrepreneurial stuff like, peace, brother. How you doing? We still have Zoom meetings and we talk about entrepreneur stuff. Like there's ways that we can network and we can make money. Now, everything isn't $1 million. I'm not going to sit here and gas everybody up. But in order, oh, you already know. When I first went up, people was calling me, people, yo, chill, like, get out of here. But I'd like to be able to do Zoom meetings because in order for us to really come up, and I've proven this myself, you got to have multiple streams of income. I've done things, I've shown people things, and people right in the hood, and I've talked about it. All right, let's do some simple math. And I'm not saying nobody doesn't know how to do math. I'm just saying the simple that makes it easy for everybody to understand quickly. If I am able to take a few hours out of each day and make $100 extra every day, I can make $700. Well, let's call it 5 days. Let's say we take 2 days off, whether it be the weekend or 2 days in between. 5 days, you make $500 extra a week. $500 extra a week with 4 weeks in a month, turns into $2,000 extra a month. Now, unless you are behind on your bills or you have credit card debt or student loans or something like that that you need to catch up, if you get extra money, then you can use that money to do other things, whether it be just to stash it away just for a rainy day, or you could try your hand in stocks, because I started investing in stocks, or you can like start a business, because you don't need, depending on the business, you don't need a lot of money to start. A lot of the new age stuff is more like you set up your name and all that stuff is affordable. Like you don't really even have to have no money. If you got a credit card that got $300, $500 on it, you could pretty much do all that with a credit card and get all that up and running. But as far as like how we have the online stores and all that, most of that stuff you can do drop shipping, so you don't need no inventory. So it's not like you have to spend money on inventory. All you'd have to do is set it up, get your product pictures and stuff, and then do your promotion. Now, honestly, I've tried it, and I, first of all, I don't know about style. And what I mean by that is I know about my own personal style and can dress and do stuff like that for myself. But to know what's trending and like for wide audiences, I don't know. So there's some people that are better than that. So if you are good at that, that may be something that you have a niche with. You're like, yo, listen, I can do this. And there's other things like even what I've done Uber Eats, I've done DoorDash, I've done Lyft, I've done a regular cab, like I've done my own personal clients that I drove around. I did SN Medical, where I drove medical care providers to go to seniors. And most of the things that I just named were driving jobs, because it was harder for me to actually get a job. Now I got a degree in paralegal, and I'm very smart at the law, but it's not too many law firms would be considering me when, dealing with your record and all that. And honestly, when I looked and seen what the starting salary was, I was like, I mean, now I look at things differently, but at that time, I was like, yo, I'm too smart to get paid that little for what I know. So I just got on my grind, because I was like, yo, I'll make more money doing Uber per hour than I would being a paralegal at the entry level. Now, had I did that, 5 years later, I might have, I more than likely would have excelled past that. But at that time, I wasn't in that frame of mind. I was thinking more like I got to do for now. I wasn't thinking about 5 years from now. I was thinking about, listen, I got to get this money now. Boom. My daughter was just born. I got to get this money. I got to do this Lyft. I got to do this Uber. Do this. So there are things I would like to be able to talk to people and exchange ideas and say, listen, this is what you can do, or be able, because I inspire people, and not big up on myself, but giving myself the props that's due. Like I came home and made some things happen. Like, or it wasn't like I came home and said, yo, I'm going back to the 80s and I'm going to go take over a building and sell some drugs. Like, no, that's behind me. That's behind me. I'm smart enough to find other ways. And, I did. You funny. I was trying to ignore that because I didn't want to laugh. You're funny. Mm. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna play a song and then I'm gone, because now I'm getting sleepy and you got me laughing. Up to you. You're gonna have to download the song too. Like spend 99 cents. Yeah, blaze that rap. You don't want to stand up. You don't want to stand up? I'm getting a call. Oh, guess not. I must have hit refuse by accident. Yo, I'm gonna call you back. Yo, I'm gonna call you back. I'm all right.
Hey, what's up with that rap, man? That red ass nigga. You kick me, why you taking it easy on that rap? Don't you not take it easy on that rap, nigga, man? Man, that nigga cold tone, point blank period. Let's just get to the point. How do you even get to the stand?
Well, you didn't know? They dragged him. He said they kicked in his door at 5 in the morning. that was a new one. they came to his door at 5 in the morning like he had some drugs and took him to court.
The nigga the prosecuting witness talking about. I didn't tell. How you got there, you hot ass nigga? What are you talking about? They dragged you in by your ear? You fucking belly crawling piece of shit. Would you stop it? That nigga crazy, man. Come on, man. That nigga's a cold rap, baby. Let's just tell the truth. Nigga got ran out the hood when JR playing on the elevator, being stupid. Playing on the elevator, got the kid killed, ran out, bad, took him 2 years to get back. He's not one of them legendary guys from his building, sitting there doing them videos. My building. Yes, he comes from a building of legendary men, but he ain't one of them. Man, get that nigga up out of here, old rat ass nigga. Everybody knows he a rat. Come on, man, let's just get right to him. You there taking it easy.
Yeah, he should have.
Tell it like it is.
He should have.
Nigga ain't have no business getting on the stand. Nigga ain't have no business telling the police nothing.
Yeah, he should have choked on the stand. That was a good one.
Right to remain silent. Let's say it again. You have the right to remain silent.
But
you have the right to remain silent.
Here's the ill part. They never told him he had the right to remain silent. You know why? Because he never got arrested. That's what you tell people when you arrest them. So when you're an eyewitness, they ask you to talk.
I get it. His attachment to the police is that he's a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Book him, Dano. Fly on the wall.
What's that? His rap name? That's his other paperwork. What's that other name? What they call him? Choke. What the hell that came from? Nigga name is Artie Oddball. Let's just tell the truth, my nigga. That was Artie, man. Where does all this choke shit come from?
He should have choked on the stand. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's where he should have choked at. You know, when he was on the stand, his mouth, listen, he sounded like a 57 Chevy that wouldn't start in the winter. You turn the old cars and get on the day, and they won't turn over. That nigga wouldn't shut the fuck up. Nigga just on the stand talking. Nigga still talking. Just getting online talking. Well, hold on. Let's just get it all out.
Yo, he did a reenactment that was totally. I guess that was his way of trying to get me to come and reenact everything the proper way, but no one cares about what really happened. He tried to reenact the scene. Like we was right here. He went on Google Maps and got or something, some Google or something, and pulled up the blocks and everything. Like we were here and they were here, and this dude is walking. He's walking. Like, are you serious? Like this dude made a whole video of walking. And he played that corny ass song.
Reenacting the scene of crime. He's still talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And they keep saying he didn't see nothing, but you saying a whole lot for stuff you didn't see. And you know what? The motherfucker had everything he said wrong.
Hold on. Niggas reenacting the crime 30 years later.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to do.
It's 30 years later. It's 31 years later. Wait a minute. Your memory is that sharp?
Hold up.
That joint sound like a race car. Yeah.
Tell you, man.
It's freezing out here, B. It's freezing.
I know. I was getting ready to play the joint.
Hey, listen to this, man. I was talking to somebody. Let me get back. What was the last thing that we were saying? Big Force. What was the last thing we were saying?
This idiot trying to reenact. He's doing a reenacting of the scene. Like,
hold on. It's 31 years later, right? Check out what kind of nigga is this, right? I don't remember what I did 31 days ago. All right? 31 weeks, you might as well forget about it. 31 months, I have no clue. Now, here we go. What kind of nigga could sit back and go online, go to use Google.earth and reenact a murder scene that he got on the stand for the United States prosecution, right? To say whatever he said. Let's just say this, right? If you get on the stand for the prosecutor do not put you on the stand unless you're talking for them.
right.
Let's be clear. When you are a witness for the government, that means you are testifying against the defendant. No matter what it is you're trying to say you did or you didn't say, they didn't purge you for lying and they gave you a donut and 2 cookies for your great work. All right? Come on, man. Let's just start right there. Let's skip all the hurrah. No, I didn't say this. I said this. This would happen. How about this, man? You was a criminal. You keep on doing these videos talking about you was a street guy, putting up the 1 or 2 pictures that you got with some legendary guys from your building, acting like you was their friend and you was part of the crew and saying the street shit. Then with all of that, my nigga, with all of that, why would you, no matter what it is you said, I'm not trying to get into, he said this, you said that, no matter what it is you said, how the fuck are whatever's coming out your mouth is in the position of you are a witness for the government, for the state, for the whatever, state crime, for the district attorney. All right, man, get out of here, you rat nigga.
And part of his justifying, because that's all he's been doing is justifying. He's saying, I can't produce a picture of us together. I can't. Hold on, let me talk. Let me talk, because I'm actually live. I'm live. I can't produce a picture of us together because I ain't give a fuck about him in order to take a picture with him. Like it was actually the relationship was of a fiduciary nature. I helped them get some money, and I was letting them sell drugs in the area that I had in order for me to secure the return on my investment. Period. The half ounce asking for on consignment ass motherfucker. That's what he got. Because when I said a half on the show. And then I said, it's not like I gave him a key. So someone listening to it may think that I gave him a half a key. No, he got 14 grams, half an ounce. That's all he was worth. Like, it's not like, and it's not like I was shoveling around 1,000 keys and all this. No, but I was doing a lot bigger than him. And he couldn't get 14 grams, Mr. Hustling in front of your building. Maybe he could hustle in front of his building. Maybe he could have, because he said he could. Maybe he could have. He just ain't have no damn work. He ain't have no money. He ain't have no work.
Listen to this, man. We ain't going back and forth about where nigga hustled at, where nigga could hustle at. We sticking to the topic.
The rap.
Because he was a witness for the district attorney.
Oh, sure, of course. That's right? a foregone conclusion.
He said, how did he get there? Did they put a gun to his head?
According to him, they ran up in his house. This is my first time hearing of this one.
You know how we got there? They dragged you there, they tripped you.
Kicking and screaming.
You woke up, oh, I'm on stage.
He woke up in Central Booking.
Yes.
Eating a bullpen sandwich, waiting for the DA to call him.
That's just a fact. He's a rat. And you know, there's a lot of these I saw you on the Queen's Flip show. And I'm glad you went up there and Queen's Flip asked you the hard question. But a lot of those shows, you know, they need to get on these guys that be rats. I don't know. All he does is talk about people all day and mind people's business. That's what he does. So with that, let's open the door. Is that what you want to do? Talk about you telling on somebody. Talk about you being a stone cold rat. Talk about your mother being on drugs and you still ain't get out the projects right now. Talk about that. Why did your mother, you a legendary producer, right? You putting legendary by your name. That's what you saying? So then legendary means you gotta have some money. Get your mother out the ghetto. Focus on that. Don't focus on what's happening when everybody's saying about you on YouTube. Do that. Do a video when you moving your mother out the projects, bro. You move everywhere because you running and you ducking from everybody and you can't go nowhere. Why is your mother still there in the same rat, piss-infested neighborhood? You don't got enough class. You don't got enough money. You're not bad enough to secure your mother. Huh? Don't say, oh, it's the corona. You can't find nothing. Do not get on the internet acting like you can't find a place for your mama to stay because it's corona and everything's going on.
And he's fronting like he got COVID. It ain't work for Trump, bro. It definitely ain't gonna work for you.
She don't got COVID. She got crappy. Okay? You know, I'm going to dish your mama because you a rat. You're not nothing. I'm going to tell it. I'm not false. I'm not Johnny Buntingjr. I'm not him. I'm going to call you what you are.
I called him a rat.
You told. You're a rat.
We spoke about, hey, I had somebody, somebody made a comment on the buckle.
On the what?
On the buckle. The baby snorkel. It didn't say North Face, it said About Face. Oh shoot. It's like
your mama to stay out of the incinerator, man. Get your mama out the incinerator. Taking people's cans. You know all this shit going on. Got your mother touching people's cans.
The pandemic. It was a pandemic, bro.
Yeah, it's a pandemic.
Yo, it's Friday, man. Might as well have some fun with it, man. I'll tell you, man, have some fun with it, man.
It's a pandemic.
Because he went out there like he said I was messing with homos up north. He said I was messing with homos up north. Yo, hey, yo. Yo.
Hey, listen, is that the best thing you can come up with?
Hey, yo, when my boy heard it, my boy didn't even tell me, yo.
Start in Tekashi, left the facility for putting in work.
Hey, yo, I almost killed the dude in Tekashi, but I ain't bragging. It's just how things went down.
Let's let it go. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Some people that run around the corner, that's a stone cold lie.
So,
that's a stone cold lie.
So, but here's the deal. We ain't
gonna keep on talking about that. He's a rat.
Yeah, because he kept trying to flip stuff around. Like
he's not a legendary nothing. You should have made some money. Get your mother out. Let's just stick to it. Do a video. Don't do a video or you sneak time to tell on girls. Don't do a video or sneak kissing and telling. Don't do those videos. He tells anyway, so that's what he does. Let me finish. Do a video holding the camera with your mother coming out the building, putting that jacket and that shopping cart on you on. All right?
No, you don't. No. You no. We have.
Wait a minute. Why you brought her on the Breakfast Club with her baby here?
Because they thought. Do you know why they went on the Breakfast Club? Because they thought they were serving free breakfast. I'll take some eggs and some cheese. Like, what is? Ain't this the Breakfast Club? I want some breakfast.
The radio station concession.
Was this?
And yo, I heard. Well, this is what I heard. I don't know how true it is. This is what I heard. But I heard there was some commotion downstairs, and only because his mom was old, and they felt sorry. But they said that early, and this, I'm not making this up. They said that early when they did come there, you know how you go in the green room, and you know you got the little food and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just keeping it real. They don't like him up there, and they heard that it was gonna be petty and locked his moms up because his moms was like stealing the donuts and shit, like stuffing them in her pocket and shit. The security guards saw on the cancer, but because she was like an old lady, you know what I'm saying? But they wanted to be petty, you know, straight up and down. They wanted to be petty and lock his moms up.
So she was in Breakfast Club jail. The Breakfast Club bullpens. Yo. Oh my God. She's like, so that was her excuse. Like, yo, I thought this was breakfast. Like, we're here for breakfast. I wanted to get all I can get.
But now you gotta look at, yo, listen. I'm glad that, you know, they took that video down because, you know, they said, you know, we either lock her up or take the video down. That's probably why the video's not up. But listen, if you ever
he said they was trying to blackball him.
Look at his mom's hairstyle. Like, why he didn't take his mom from here and, you know, get her hair done? Like, at least, listen, at a minimum, that's your mom's. So you don't want to make her look young like none of these young girls. At a minimum, you could have at least got her like a clip curl or a vapor wave.
But how about a wash and set?
You know, at least could have got his mom's a doobie. I imagine moms come up here with the baby hair that's real shabby.
Get a wig, turn it sideways.
Yeah. How you got your moms up there like that? Yo, on the show lying. Yo, this is why I don't bug out. This is my mom's. So for everybody, shut up. Putting your moms all in it. Embarrassing your moms. You know your moms wanted to take a hit, but she didn't even want to be up there that long. She started getting delirious. She started looking at you like, why am I here? You told me I was coming for breakfast. You understand what I'm saying? He told me she was coming for breakfast. He tricked her. He's that kind of nigga. He tricked his mother.
That's why she tried to steal some food.
He's that kind of nigga. Yo, man, I know where they got some good breakfast at. You know, she told him, look at my hair. You never give me no money. Her hair was looking crazy. So that's how I knew that she just thought that she was going to slide out for breakfast and slide back. He tricked her when to get her all on the show. You know, act like that. He want to act like his mom was cool with Charlamagne. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I heard she was clean. I heard she was clean for a decent amount of years. So congrats. Congrats for staying away from the cracks.
Come on, man. Nigga's a sucker, man. Don't roast that nigga. He's a rat. Nigga's a rat, period. A legendary. And get your mother. Make a movie moving your mother.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. That's what I'm going to say. You can't use a U-Haul. A U-Haul is too big. All you need is the little red wagon. You throw it.
Which one?
Like the little kids, little red wagon.
Yeah, the little red one. But listen, I think that she got one. They said that. I think she got one of those.
But there it is. She put the borkle in the cart, and any cans that she got left over, there you go. On the move.
No. I'm bugging. They said that the red one that she had, somebody just hit me on the text and said, nah, she took the wheels on. And when they had a snowstorm in New York, she used to use it as a sled. They don't think she took the wheels back on. So she don't got that.
So. Yo, no more Cadillac.
So yeah, that might not.
With the slide down the hill to 32, slide down the ramp.
But that can happen. You know what? That'd be a good movie though. That's where he'll make some money. You know, yeah, movie. You know, go live like yeah, I'm moving my moms. You know, why don't you do a video like that? You do a video about what everybody else said. Now do a response video to this called "Yeah, I'm moving my moms out."
Yeah, move from Edenwald to Baychester. moving right across the street. like damn.
Do a video call, moving my mother. Tell everybody that you got your mother still there. You nappy, raggedy looking, old white on a lip ass nigga. Yeah, they tell me to look at you and I look at you. You don't do no video. Yeah, I know you. When anybody I know, I look at them. I'm not gonna do fake. I don't be looking. If I know you and you're on YouTube, I'm going to look. If you got a nice song, I'm going to watch your video. Yeah. It's not fake this out now. I don't watch this. I don't watch that. I watch everything that I like. I'm on social media like everybody else in the world is. Watch it. You're a rap. Do a video moving your mother out. Do that video. Nothing else don't matter. Your mother got this. Nothing else don't matter. At this point, nothing else don't matter. I took you there. Nigga. Move your mother. Do that video. Don't talk about I didn't do this, suck my dick. Forget all that. I whip it out. It don't work. Whip it out. Oh, okay. Move your mother up. Fuck out of here. That shit don't work. Whip it out, nigga. Nigga, stop you to death, you little bitch.
I don't know.
All that shit, look, all that stuff a nigga saying, pull up and whip it out. That's all. You want to do this, do that. All you guys that always be saying, yo, you can suck this, you can suck that. This is what I say. Pull up on a nigga that you saying it to and whip it out. Don't tell a nigga to do that gay ass shit from afar. You only disrespecting yourself. Don't tell a nigga to do that gay ass shit from afar. Okay, if that's what you want a nigga to do, then pull up on a nigga that's accusing you of being a rat or whoever you talking to that you don't like, that's disrespecting you, and whip it out. All right? And then let it go from there. That's it. That's how nobody don't.
That's how you end up in the hospital.
There's a requirement. Shout out to Mano and the Kitchen Talk podcast. I watched that too. But him and Big Rick from Fulton, no shit. I forgot. No disrespect, Big Rick. I'm trying to get it right. He's from over there, from the sky. They got a good show on there, right? And Mano said something, man. And it applies to suckers like him. All of you guys that pop your shit and bother people and send threats, send gay slurs, you gotta come outside. You better at least go do a drive through McDonald's at a minimum in the ghetto. You gotta come outside. All of you niggas are seen nowhere but in the basement or behind a curtain on Wi-Fi talking about people and bothering people. Come outside. If you want it, for all of you guys that say things like, suck my dick, pull up on the nigga that you telling that to and whip it out. So he can do to you what he said, what you asking him to do. And then y'all take it from there. Because I don't think at that moment, you bitch ass niggas that be saying that, I don't think it's gonna be a blowjob that you gonna get. Okay? So now, you all the way there. Right now, Arthur D. Austin, the legendary rat that brought his mama, that tricked his mama to go to the Breakfast Club to get some food, and he stuck her in front of some cameras with her baby hair. When she's mama sitting there looking all crazy like, man, I came here for the biscuits. I came in for the biscuits, man. All of a sudden, she stuck there. He like, don't mind. That's Angela Yee. Mother's like, Angela Yee, I want the crackers.
she thought Angela Yee was a dish. Let me get some Angela Yee.
She was sitting there all delirious, like, wait a minute. I ain't even finished, but look, she didn't even know that she was about to get locked up. She was on camera still in the green room.
Oh shit.
Stuffed in cheese, danishes, and listen, this is how she really almost got caught though. Because she almost burnt herself. She tried to put a hot cup of coffee in her pocket. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Stuffing cheese danishes in her bra, got her chest looking all lumpy.
Security guard, that's my word. The security guard, when he saw us stealing the little cupcakes and danishes, he was like, oh, she's an older lady. I ain't doing that. When she tried to, like, pour a cup of coffee in an 8-ounce cup and then put the cup right in her pocket, the security guard said, nah, she might be crazy. Like, he didn't understand.
No. Once she picked up the coffee maker. He said, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. She tried to steal my Mr. Coffee. Yeah.
The ruckus says she was trying to, pull the stuff. Because for real, the ruckus was when she tried to put the coffee in her pocket, the shit was hot, it burnt that lady. So now, this nigga choked my shoe.
Oh yeah.
The hot coffee.
Yeah, because people have sued before over hot coffee spilling. Yeah. McDonald's and stuff like that.
So that's what really made the security guard get involved. When she tried to put the coffee in her pocket in the cup and it burnt her leg, and she like screamed a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. She tried to cheat the coffee. She tried to put the coffee in between her butt cheeks. It burnt the asshole.
If you go back and look at her baby here on the video, you think that she laid it down with baby oil or Vaseline, like petroleum jelly, like you think she used like a toothbrush?
I think she used saliva. She's a crackhead.
She's old school.
Yeah, old school, straight spit. Spit on face.
I can see that.
You go into the mirror. That's it.
But listen to me though. At least he could have got that joint straightened up. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it real. He could have at least got her hair straightened, my nigga. Like, at least got her a combo. Like, just one, because she don't got like much on the top.
Yo.
Like one combo. It wouldn't even cost them that much. Like how much it cost you got dreads? Like how much it cost to do this? How much you think it would have cost you?
Here's a grown man thing. We all, men and women, we have depending on the amount of hair you have, you can have your bad hair days, like little on the top need to be laid down or whatever. Boom. Now you have some people that no matter how much money they make, they still have bum tendencies and bum habits. So some people, you can say, listen, I'm gonna take you to the beauty salon. They still ain't going.
Money don't get along. Just like Trump, money don't get along with them.
They say a fool in his money, divorces quickly.
Man, listen to me. Money ain't never fucked with him. Why you think he ain't got that? Money ain't never fucked with him. Come on,
yo,
man. He don't got a relationship.
But he called me grimy. I just remembered that, and he's the grimy one. And karma, because when you do grimy stuff, you don't get nowhere. Like I've looked out for people like him. I looked out for a lot of people that don't deserve it, or at least in the end, they've proven that they don't deserve it. But there's people like him that they don't have plans for money. So you make a little bit of money, you spend it real quick, you squander it, and then you back to square one. So you ain't thinking about getting your hair done. And even if she's not, because supposedly she's been clean for over a decade. She may have been clean. She may not have been touching drugs, but she still lived like a drug addict.
I don't give a damn how long she's been clean. I don't care. That ain't my business. I don't care. I don't care about his mother. That's his mother. She made him. He's a rat. He brought her on TV with the baby hair. If I wouldn't have seen her with the baby hair, I wouldn't be talking about baby hair. I seen it. I want to talk about it. Don't he talk about everything? He talk about everything and everybody, right? So I want to talk about his mother's baby hair. He talks about everything. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about his mother's baby hair.
I want to talk about his mother's mustache. Nah, but you don't got one.
About that plaid jacket that she had on, that triple fat bubble plastic rain jacket. You know, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about why does she have furniture in her house.
Probably not.
Like how much, like when they're making a movie, is it going to have to be a big budget movie of a movie because she has so much furniture? You know, let's talk about that.
Probably not.
Moving her out, that movie. Make a movie, moving your mother. Move your mother out of 1132 East 229th Street.
Moving would probably call a cab. It would be similar to a cab ride, just a couple of extra items. A cart in a trunk, a coat. Depending on what time of year it is, the coat might be on or in the trunk.
I did hear that coat is a precious metal. I did hear that.
Yo, I heard that the coat got rat fur on it.
Yeah,
on the hood.
Every time that nigga leaves mad rat fur around the house. That coat got mad rat fur.
Oh, exotic rats.
I heard he was sick. I heard he's sick right now. On the YouTube, and because his tail got caught in the elevator and it got infected. That's why he's sick. So,
yo,
you know,
it ain't work for Donald Trump, man. It ain't work for Donald Trump. That fake COVID.
And then, you know,
I feel sick.
And that's why you see him walking funny.
Yo,
so now he's on heavy antibiotics.
You said, you see I'm sweating, right? All I saw was a teardrop. See, I'm sweating.
Got caught in the elevator and shit. You know, he tried to, listen, he wanted to shoot a project now. So that nigga get your rat ass out of here. Man, go back. I wonder how them niggas give him his tail.
Oh my gosh.
Uptown beat the dog shit out of him back in the day. A couple of niggas beat the dog shit out of him, but Uptown definitely dogged him. Damon Green beat the dog shit out of Artie. Punched Artie all in his face, knocked him all around. Uptown did that. Damon Green just came home, big up. Nigga he can't fuck with. One of the legendary niggas from back in the days, from the hood, that floated all around getting money. You know, all of y'all used to be together. You know, one time or another. You know, growing up, y'all all know each other. And he punched Choke all in the face, knocked Choke all on the floor. Whatever happened, yeah. Tell that story. When you get on the video, if you get on the video, keep up that story.
Get Google Earth the reenactment of you getting punched in the face in front of the pizza shop. Was that by the pizza shop?
Do that. Google and reenact the block that you was on when Uptown hit you with the rat-a-tat-tat boom. It hits you. Do that. Reenact that. Reenact that video when Uptown punched you all in your face. Reenact the video when niggas ran you out of the neighborhood.
Reenact that. Reenact the itinerary when you was on 95 South going where? Virginia? Where you went?
Yeah, Virginia, when you can say that's my second home. You ain't got no second home. You don't live nowhere. You live on Wi-Fi. Come outside. Come outside and let it be known. Don't sneak and run and hide. Come outside, nigga.
Somebody told me to do something for charity and whip his ass. I'd love to do that. I'd love to call him out.
Listen,
let's go get a charity event. You could be the boxing promoter. You could promote it.
Listen, tell him. Listen, there we go. Settle that. Let's settle it like that. You being disrespectful. You want to box with anybody and give all the money to your mama so she can get a coat? We give the money to your mama. She needs things. Guess what? We gonna do a boxing match. You told on Horse, aka Johnny Buck. He's willing to fight you one-on-one for charity, to give all the money to underprivileged kids and get your mama a coat.
Right, that's we spoke about that earlier. Word up, I said the kids and a coat. Well, back to the music.
BX stand up.
BX stand up, Hollywood. Time to go. Looking at my sheets about that time. Ignite the rhyme. Out there snitching on crimes. Your ass is mine. They'll always hold you up and ask you who they want to shoot. You said, nah, follow lawsuit. Oh, I can't believe you a snitch for doing that. You're a certified bitch and a rat. Checking my bottle was about that time. To ignite the rhyme. You was out there snitching on crimes. Your ass is mine. PJ's 1989. You couldn't get no money selling this and that. You rush up your buildings, so you came to me. I want your monkey ass so to get some shit. Get him. Part of the motherfucking game allows you to testify and keep a thorough name. You went to the grand jury and showed up at trial. Putting me on the open court like snitch was a child. You was a fucking rat. You was a fucking rat. You was a rat because you testified in a prosecution ass and the pesticide. Let's go back to the watch. What time is it? Shaking my bottle, it's about that time. You might fucking force to ignite the rhyme. I know you was out there snitching on crimes. And when I get you choke, your ass is mine. I check with an expert to find that's worth. And I'm worth that's fucking wet dirt mud. That's the 25K. I know 25 ways to make 25K. I'm running, making that work in 25 days. You from you plus at 550. I once was your hero. I got me coach asked me in the 7th. So why would I ask you for shit? Nigga, please. You fruit fly, use a cherry, lemon, water, melon. You celebrate every time they call a felon. Get 'em. Apple, lemon, apricot. Fake COVID having laughing stock. That bitch, fake COVID. And you know what? That's what's sad about it is your punk ass is making a mockery out of all the people that actually died. Well, we will continue another day and talk about better topics. Forget that, right? Good night.